Hi, in this video we are going to look at another technique to trace recursive function calls. Here is the recursive sum function that you saw earlier in the lesson. You use the tree diagram, like this one, to trace each recursive call and then unwind it to determine the final result of 15. In this video, instead of a tree diagram, we are going to use a trace table to capture each recursive call. The first function call level 1, is sum of 5, where n is 5 and the return statement will return 5 plus sum of 4. We then go one step deeper into the sum of 4 call. Now n is 4, and the function will return 4 plus sum of 3. This brings us to the call of sum of 3, where n is 3, and 3 plus sum of 2 will be returned. And this continues into sum of 2, with 2 plus sum of 1 returned. Now sum of 1, with 1 plus sum of 0 returning, and finally, at call level 6, the base case, the call of sum of 0, where n is 0 and 0 is returned. Since there isn't another call to the sum function here, it's now time to unwind the recursion. 0 is returned for sum of 0, which just equals 1. This is the return for the call of sum of 1, which gets sent up to the sum of 1 call in the previous line, replacing that with 1. This results in a value of 3. We now know that sum of 2 is 3, so that replaces the call in the previous level. This process continues, sending 6 up for the sum of 3 call, then sending 10 up for the sum of 4 call, until you are back at the top level and have determined that the sum of 5 call results in a value of 15. And there you have it. As you can see with both the tree diagram and trace table, it's important, regardless of the technique used, to trace each recursive call down to the base case, and then unwind the process, sending each value back up the chain until you return to the original call statement. Now that you have another tracing technique in hand, let's put it to practice.